Hey folks, how's it going? We're checking out more Taskmaster. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic day. Alright man, Josh won Taskmaster Series 1. When he was standing next to Greg Davis, I'm like, this dude looks like a kid. It was crazy. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen him stand next to Greg Davis, man. I've seen Greg like bend over and like look at his foot and stuff. I think when he took his sock off for the tattoo and everything, but just him standing in front of him, like I'm like, dude, he's like massive compared to him. He really did like a kid to me. And I meant to actually look up how tall Josh is, because I already know Greg is like a big guy, but I didn't know Josh was that small. Really enjoy Series 1, and I know a few people said Series 1 is a really good representation of how far Taskmaster's come and all the tasks and all the jazz and how they get so much better. But I enjoyed it because remember I had nothing to compare it to. So I think people forget that sometimes when they say like a season isn't that good and all that jazz because they've seen other stuff and they're concerned I'm not going to enjoy it, but I didn't see any of those other series, so I'm all good, man. It's all good on this side. So yeah, man, season 2 and 3 I've won. I look forward to checking these out for sure. So let's just go and jump into season 2 and we'll talk about it more at the end.
My wedding certificate.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, when I said to my missus I was going on the show, I needed an important document, I said, can I take my wedding certificate? And she said no.
You guys working towards a divorce.
Yeah. And I'm terrified of her. I'm genuinely, that's not a joke, I'm absolutely terrified of her.
What is your important document?
My certificate to say that I am a Guinness World Record holder.
Wow.
And what?
What do you hold the world record in?
The highest ever stand-up comedy gig.
On a mountain?
I did a gig on a plane.
I think some people do genuine things to get in the Guinness World Records. I don't think that's. I don't think that's a genuine record.
Well,
Damn, shit all over it.
I can't believe we're believing that Joe Wilkinson is married and I'm getting shit.
I didn't expect it to be us when he went down Attitude Avenue.
Like John, I've got something that is so important to me. It's on my living room wall. Unlike John, I actually have a half-decent Guinness World Record.
Wow.
For naming capital cities in a minute, live on television, naming the most. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, lovely.
Putting Joe in first place.
What?
Hey, he risks his marriage, man. I would have did the same thing.
The idea of you being alone just saddens me so much. I can't bear it.
It's 5 points.
Yeah.
No, that marriage is a sham anyway.
I'm putting Doc Brown in second place.
Okay.
So you're putting the 2 world record holders in last.
Okay.
Dang.
Time for first proper action task.
Place these 3 exercise balls on the yoga mat.
On the top of that hill.
That hill?
The task is complete when all 3 balls sit fully inflated and stationary on the mat.
Fastest wins.
The time starts now. Up there.
To Joe, you want to see Joe and John?
I do.
Okay, here they are.
Your time starts now. That hill.
Yes, please.
Up there. Are you serious?
Two minutes, Joe.
What?
You've had 2 minutes.
Oh, shut up.
No. No. No.
Bro, that goes on. Oh my god. No. Oh, dude.
Had to go back for the other ball.
Yes, I saw that.
There we go.
Done?
Done. Stop the clock.
I'm going to hold 2 and kick 1 up.
I kicked one of them, admittedly. I tried to carry 2.
I think I tried to kick all 3.
Yeah. Forward thinking.
Yeah. I'm not carrying those.
About an hour.
Yeah. How many minutes do we add for him insulting the Taskmaster's assistant?
That's me.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Oh, you...
Happy with that.
Fair enough. Let's see some more. Who's next?
The more glamorous.
Do you guys feel like going up to the top of the hill and just keeping these from blowing away? I just need them to be stationary on a yoga mat. That's so kind of you. So, all 3 just need to sit here. So if you keep those there, I'll get the other one. Thanks, ladies.
Yeah, huge favour, D. Could you wait and just make sure these don't roll down? Just give me 2 minutes, please. Don't let the ball roll down.
Oh, ladies. So all we gotta do...
See, these guys where they sit on, they take a nice little break.
We can sit on them. Doesn't say don't sit on them.
Okay, I'll stop the clock. You okay?
Yeah, I feel good.
I mean, very impressive to get a feminist statement of power into a game involving getting plastic balls at the top of a hill. And I love the way you charmed them because you went, OK, it's going to be windy up there. That gave me some hope because you were thinking. And then you used the old, put the tiny rock on the massive ball.
Catherine, she got 6 minutes 37 to beat. She took 7 minutes 36.
No!
Oh,
Oh, man.
What were you doing?
Well, she walked.
I thought she was much faster than that.
She walked is the end of that sentence.
What?
She walked.
I thought she did much better than that. It seemed so fast, but yeah, she just walked. She would have went with like a sense of urgency, but I mean, she did have people like walking with her, so maybe that's why. And she didn't want to tire them out and make them want to not help.
4 comedians and Richard Osman. I'm playing for Joe Wilkinson's marriage certificate.
Right, let me have a little read of that again.
Whew. That's a long way up, right?
Damn. It's really steep.
Damn.
Is Richard Osman a genius? Or, I mean, is there any way of knowing for sure whether it's in the spirit of the challenge?
I think it matters what Susie Dent thinks. She said it's the classically ambiguous English prepositional phrase.
Which is the title of my new rap album.
She finishes by saying, I'd say how Richard decided to understand it is unusual, but not impossible.
Joe,
Oh, wow.
you know Susie, right?
I know Susie, and she has a few too many of them. If she did that in the evening, I would discount it.
This is the way I see it. Susie Dent knows what she's talking about.
Potato, my fave.
Okay. Oh, but if I throw it, I can't go on it, right? Oh, that's clever. So it's like a one... Oh, man, you're kidding me.
I mean, with a task like this, it was made pretty clear that they're not allowed to touch the red-green, right? Yeah.
Well, now how am I gonna get it?
I don't know.
I could risk it. I'm gonna have to get something. Should have thought of that a while before, right?
I'm gonna tie this potato.
I thought she was going to
Sort of
keep
give
rolling
it a
the mat out.
lead so I don't lose it again. We all love a game of get the potato. It's an old Irish game.
No.
You happy you didn't touch the red-green?
I don't think I did.
So Richard's in the lead, 2 minutes 13 in total, and Catherine, 6 minutes 28.
Not bad.
Oh, that's not bad. Who's next?
Doc and John.
Uh-oh.
I didn't think about that.
This is the first thing you should have thought about.
Through too early. Oh, I'm screwed now.
We're back to square one.
Yeah.
You have the balls to call people out with a crutch gaffer tape to a walking stick, gaffer tape to a funnel.
The thing is, Greg,
He's so happy with it.
So much.
He did get it in on his third attempt. It took him 1 minute and 9 seconds.
Oh, really good.
With the shit Dalek
God
tape.
bless him.
It took 6 minutes and 59 seconds.
Wow,
He's in last.
I thought it was a lot.
Man, that's
So it's just Joe Wilkinson to go. Let's find out how he did in part 3. Alex, where are we?
Well, they've all been throwing potatoes into a golf hole,
Yes,
and
they
once
have.
again, John Richardson is in the lead despite having the littlest legs. And we've just got Joe to sit.
Yeah, he make fun of me.
Fastest wins. Your time starts now. What about if I don't get it? There we go.
Yo. That's what's up, dude. That's what's up. Question this up for a second, just went for it, man. What if I can't? What's that? Forget it.
I think that's the best thing I've ever done.
It's a good shot. Well done, Joe.
Oh,
He's like, it's a great day to be alive.
cheers.
It's so good.
How were you feeling?
Instincts.
Got laser-like
Yeah,
accuracy.
I thought, piece.
Clean.
That's joyous.
Oh no! Yo, cold thing, bro.
Sometimes it's hard to be the Taskmaster.
Dude.
Sometimes you've got to crush dreams.
It's the most exciting bit of sport I've ever seen in my life.
Sure, mate. It's not like you're going back to an empty house.
Please don't take it away from me.
Dude. No.
God, I got a real sense of power then for a second.
Please don't take it away from me.
It's awful because clearly you've got an awful home life. We've established that already. I'm going to allow your fellow competitors to decide.
Oh.
Good luck, mate.
We should send Joe out of the room and take a vote.
Yeah, you should go.
Yeah. Man. Oh, poor Joe, man.
Raise your hand if you'd like Joe to win, despite the...
Come on, man.
So you don't think Joe should get it?
No.
Do you want to bring him back in and deliver your verdict?
Yeah. Go
He
on.
can come back
Have you
in,
got
but
a
he
vote?
can't step on the red.
Dang.
I gave your fellow contestants the opportunity to save you. I'm going to have to say that your attempt was null and void. I apologise.
Cold-blooded, bro. They so bogus.
That is harsh. That's harsh.
It's fucking harsh. I'm just saying.
So dirty.
We fought for you, mate, but...
Alex,
Both of them.
how's that affected our scoreboard?
The scoreboard now looks like this. He's gone from first to last.
Dang, dude.
Okay, I think we'll have another task just to try and lift the mood after that unexpectedly, genuinely harrowing moment. Alex, what have we got next?
Okay, we've got
Freaking
some
Joe.
language difficulties.
I'm now following information from this Swedish person.
I thought you were Swedish.
Find out the following information from the Swedish person. Well, I nailed that. I already know all about you.
The Swedish person may not speak or write in English.
Fastest, most accurate wins.
The 8th month. So that's August, right?
27 augusti
2nd of August,
1981. 1981.
1988.
Nej.
Father's job again is a...
Målare.
Yeah, no chance there.
Can you do a line of what his job is? Yeah. Can you act it out for me? Painter decorator.
Ja.
Oh, God, I should have. That's so easy. Is the first letter between M and P?
Ja.
Is the first letter P?
Nej.
Is the first letter M?
Ja.
Is the second letter a vowel?
Ja.
It's mental. Your greatest fear. What's your greatest fear again? Your greatest fear. What's your greatest fear again?
Att misslyckas.
I'm sounding like arse licking. Again?
Att misslyckas.
Yeah. Arse.
Miss. Hold on. M-I-S-S-L-Y. Am I missing something obvious here, Alex?
I cannot think of why I'm getting this information out of you.
Do you know the word in English?
Yep.
How many letters is it? How, oh, God.
Genuinely can't cope with this anymore.
Is it G?
Nej.
H?
Nej.
I?
Yep.
So you're a failure.
I hated him.
I can see that in both your eyes and your movements. And the fact that the only thing you managed to establish was that he didn't have an opinion on arse licking.
Yeah, half a point.
Very impressive from you, Mr. Ottoman.
Oh, it took a long time.
Give me some statistics.
You got all 6 items of information correct. Whereas, Joe, you were quicker. You gave up after 16 minutes and 20 seconds. After getting all 6 wrong.
I think it was both of them.
Dang.
What's next? Do you want to see the little guys? Doc and John.
Does at work. Oh, he's a croupier. Oh, he's a painter and decorator. Amazing. Croupier. Like an idiot.
Do what your dad does. A painter! Motherfucker.
What would you say to describe me?
Du har kort hår.
Finished?
Ja.
Yeah, I don't
Skulle säga kortare än min...
Dang.
Attractive. Quite tall. Eyes.
Ja.
Eyes! Brown eyes.
Nej.
Small eyes.
Nej.
Evil eyes.
Nästan.
Kind eyes.
Yeah.
Kind eyes. That's nice. It's fun chat. It's a lovely language, isn't it, Swedish?
The world-famous croupier mime. I mean, what was said about John by our Swede? He has kind eyes.
Short
He's
hair.
shorter than average. We know that.
Little beard.
Little bit.
Little beard. Quite a lot of information.
About 10 minutes, just over 10 minutes.
I
We
don't
only
know
got
any.
half the questions wrong.
Right.
That makes sense.
There was more chemistry with Doc than any
Yeah,
of the
we
others.
got on. We got on. I could sense.
Well, I
like,
mean, you got on very well. There was one
Yeah.
moment where you'd attempted certain strategies and then you went incredibly flirtatious.
got his number though. So who's laughing? Now?
Yeah, you got the number wrong.
Did we have some statistics for John? I don't know whether...
15 minutes 26, so he's the quickest, but he only got 5 right. He never got Mr. Likas correct.
I didn't know.
Okay, I'm gonna call my friend Sophie Hagen. She's really cool.
You're trying to call a Danish person?
Yeah, it's the same, I think.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm gonna pass you to Friedrich, who is failing. To fail, he's got fear of failure.
Yep.
Great, good job, Sophie. And now I'm gonna ask him his father's job.
Han är målare. Ja.
Statistically, how did Catherine get on there?
Well, despite the Lingonbury blind spot, she was still quick, 15 minutes 41, and she got them all right. So she won the task. Got 1 wrong, but took only 15 minutes. So it goes 1, 2, 3, then Doc. And so, yeah.
Joe was last, right?
Joe was last.
Yeah.
Joe was last. Yeah, yes, sorry.
Good.
Joe was last. Right. Richard also got them all right, but was slower. And then John Richardson got 1 wrong, but took only 15 minutes. So it goes 1, 2, 3, then Doc. And so, yeah.
Joe was last, right?
Joe was last.
Yeah.
Joe was last. Yeah, yes, sorry.
Good.
Joe was last.
We've got
Did
some
you add that
support
in?
workers out there. Be fine. Well, we've only paid for them for 48 hours. But we're safe for those 2 days.
Oh, it's hot, isn't it?
So all that means that the scoreboard now, with 1 task to go, looks like this.
Smashing.
And there they all are. Doc, can you please read the final task out?
There we go, Doc.
All right. Pack for your holiday. All items must either be packed in your hand luggage or worn on your body.
Okay.
You're like, ugh.
So when you finish, just stand next to your bags. Good luck. You ready, Joe? Your time starts now.
Yeah, just that. Don't worry about that.
Catherine, all these sweets have to go in.
I'm done. I'm done.
A lot of sweets. Are we done? He can't wear a spade. He can't wear a spade. What?
You ruined this for me.
He's not wearing the pinata. I think 2 people have given up, so I think that's probably...
There it is! What a horrendous mess that was.
John, 2 minutes and 4 seconds in second place. Richard, 1 with 1 minute and 18 seconds. And these 2 didn't finish. He didn't finish.
Doc and Joe are terrible.
Please, go up and collect your documents. That life can be cruel. One day you're a happily married sporting hero, and the next you're a lonely potato-throwing cheat. With no future. We've also learned that tonight's episode is won by Mr. Richard Osman.
Man, he did amazing in all the tasks, man. Man, Doc and Joe did terrible, man. Everybody else is at least in the double digits. They're all the way down there. God bless him. This is great, man. I knew Joe was gonna be good, man. Just from watching him on 8 out of 10 Cats and stuff, man. I just knew it was gonna be fantastic seeing him. I was looking forward to whatever he did. I knew he was gonna be entertaining the whole time. I love how proud he was the entire time with that throw, man. How he just almost like he was just in awe. Like he was walking up the steps. He put on a whole, like his whole show was perfect, man. Looking at the sky and stuff, hands in his pocket, all around great. Then when they show him stuff on that on the red green, bro, I was like, man, don't take this from me. Oh man, that was cold blooded. Oh, please don't take this from me. Oh man, that was fantastic, man. That was real smart to go up there and get the mat, bring it down, and just set them all through on the mat. That was clever, man. I definitely thought she had better time, but like I said, she just essentially strolled up the hill. She just walked. That's why she didn't hit that time. But she could have had much better time if she would have ran full speed. But the ladies wouldn't have, and she needed them to sit on the ball. So, I mean, what can you do? Yeah, dude, this is just a nice lineup of people, man. This is really fun and entertaining, man. I was actually thinking, like, man, they didn't say anything about, like, using anything like Google Translate or something like that, so I was wondering if anybody was going to try that, like, Googling a few words or something, about the entire thing. I'm surprised she was the first one to, like, whip her phone out and, like, start, like, you know, look stuff up and everything. The rest of them just kind of, like, you know, really wung it. So, but yeah, man, this is really, really fun stuff, man. I enjoyed this a lot. This is very, very funny. Especially the Joe scene when they called him out on the whole red-green thing, man. That was great, dude. And they sent him away for them like to vote on it. They're cold-blooded. I thought they were gonna give it to him. That was just bogus, man. But that was my favorite part of this entire episode. Was that, man? It was just so pitiful. It was great, man. Oh man. All right, folks, man. That is it. That is all for this one. Hopefully, you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.